Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. We are Sunday the 4th of May 2025 and we have more Warhammer 40k action figures by Joytoy. This time we have Chaos Space Marines. They are Black Legion and these are Chosen. So Black Legion Chosen down here with Plasma Pistol and Chain Axe, with Combi Weapon Chainsword with Lightning Claws. We have Champion of Bolter and Power Maul, and with Bolt Pistol and Power Fist. And I have been digging around for my other Black Legion stuff and I cannot find it. I've got so many boxes piled sort of 3 deep and so many high, and in other boxes it's difficult to find things. So I can't do that comparison later, unfortunately. But I will put some links in the top right of those reviews as we go along. So let's look at the boxes. Start with the Champion first of all with the Bolter and Power Maul. Looks pretty good. Some nice stuff going on there. Some good effects. Like a spine running down that there. Very, very nice. I say very, very nice. Very horrific, actually. But for a toy, looks pretty good. Quite crumpled, though, from when it was packed in that box. Okay, so our Chosen with the Bolt Pistol and Power Fist. It's a new-looking Power Fist. Looks pretty cool. It's got like the third eye coming on his forehead there. Looks like no helmeted head, but it does look pretty cool. So with the Lightning Claws, looks very, very nice. Very cool indeed. With the Combi Weapon and Chainsword. Looks good. Again, these are all around about the same. They're saying 12 cm or 12.6 cm on the boxes. So we'll see how accurate that is later when we measure. And now the Plasma Pistol and Chain Axe. Again, looking pretty cool. But there you can see it's lacking shading, inking on the pauldron and the gold area. So it's going to be a bit hit and miss in areas in terms of paint apps, I suspect. Okay, I'm going to unbox this and set them up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here they are. So the good news and the bad news, they do look great. And the bad news, as suspected, as said, they are lacking in inking in places. Particularly the gold looks quite bland in places. But then they have taken time on other parts to make them look good. So it's a mixed bag. And some really nice features that we've not seen before. Not so much features, but sculpting. So let's have a look at accessories. They all come with, let me rephrase that, these 1, 2, 3 here come with 2 pairs of additional hands. They come standard right trigger and left gripping. They come with reverse, so they come with right gripping, left trigger, and they all come with fists. This guy comes with 0 additional hands, and this guy only comes with the same hands for his right hand. So right hand, he's got trigger. He comes with right gripping and right fist. Other than that, they all come with a clear round plastic base. And our guy on the far right here comes with this other gun here, which we've seen pretty much before, and it should be, yeah, you can take out that there. Very cool indeed. Please consider joining the Patreon, link on the top right of the screen now. Get to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, prize draws from time to time too, including one happening either the end of this month or next month. And you can see everything early, so it's worth doing that. And it's free for 7 days, no obligation to pay or to join, so it's worth checking that out. There'll be a link in the top right. If you've not seen that link already, it's also in the video description below. Okay, close look. Let's bring in our number 1. That's with the Plasma Pistol and the Chain Axe. We can see he's got that third eye going on his forehead. Shame they didn't paint it slightly more. It's yellow though, so I've done something. See, that's so bland with some inking. That would have been great, and some dry brushing. So they've got the inking here and here, just not on there. And again, they put some inking on the pauldron there, just not enough. And the axe, there's some discoloration here, which is nice. But again, also the teeth are slightly different. But it needs more. But not a bad looking figure. Next one. This is our one with the Combi Weapon and Chainsword. He's also got a little dagger that slips in there. Again, you can pull this ammo part out. And he's got a great big chain loop on the back of his backpack. You can put his chainsword in, which is a really nice feature. Again, you see it's very bland on the gold. They put a bit on the nose, not really in the eyes there, inking these more. The teeth are a different colour, but doesn't really stand out enough. Needs dry brushing or something. But again, another nice looking figure. Now we come to the chosen champion with the bolter and the power maul, who is rather disturbing. You see, there's no inking there. This one got nice work on the bone work on there, on his leg. But the rest, no. This is like, yeah, it's okay. It's a lighter coloured dry brush. Some inking here on the power maul. Backpack, you got this Nid. You got, is that like a blood angel? I guess it was a red helmet. Not sure what that one is. That long face there. Another skull, another Nid on the other side. And a dirty, great big spine with a face coming out his backpack. Looks great. Again, it's just the paintwork you've got time to put into these. You can really make them pop, look amazing. Now got our chosen with power claws. Loving that face, so creepy, that sort of mouth there. And this is nice. They've done dry brushing here. It needs more, really. And a little bit around the chest with the eye popping out. It needs more again to make it really stand out. Same with here. But they have done some. They've got some inking there and there. Great looking figure. And again, more dry brushing needed around here. And I prefer that not to be gold, but to be bone colour on that coming out the shoulders there. That's just my preference. Like here is bone, and that is like gold. What is it got? Lazy on mine? I don't know. If we have a quick look at the box and see if in the box has got a bone colour. The box is quite hard. No, the box is definitely gold, which is a shame. I think they should have done that in bone. Because then bone. Here, just gold. But it does look nice. And then we go for our last one. This is our one with the power fist and the bolt pistol. I love that mouth on the inside of his palm on the power fist. That's just awesome. Again, you can take the knife out of here. Again, the third eye on his head we can see there. And you know, just does need, the gold just needs more work. Nice looking figure. Now, articulation is going to actually be generally the same. The only thing that's going to change a few things here and there is where they've got the individual sculpting, or the backpack will change a few things. I'll use this guy since he's in front of me now. So it's obviously he's loose on with his power fist. So backpack, there is nothing. These don't turn or swivel. You can move the tubes, I guess, but not really articulated. Head, we have a small forwards, backwards, side to side is pretty nice and nice turn. Shoulder, we've got that nice, really good shoulder roll, which is great. The pauldron is a jointed pauldron, so we can get actually flat, or just about flat. Well done, Joytoy, fixing on your smaller figures. Double elbow joint, because it's so bulky, it's only getting 90 degrees. There is a bicep swivel. The power fist itself, does it turn? Yes, it does turn. But bear in mind with that tube there, it might impede some of the movement. Okay, so hand on this side is a ball, so turn in all directions. Trunk, really good forwards, backwards, nice side to side and turn. Waist is hard to show, forwards, backwards, side to side and turn together. Not great forwards because the sculpting here gets in the way. Backwards is alright. Side is actually really quite good on one side and okay the other, and can turn. Legs, better than I was expecting. Just notice the shading on the red there, that's pretty good. Forwards, not great. Backwards though is not bad, so together it's acceptable. Thigh twist, double kneecap, chunky legs, so it still gets over 90 degrees. There's a thigh twist, and the feet we know on the ball, so we got turn, we got swivel, we got tippy toe, we got dorsiflexation, small however, and we do have appear to be quite stiff. Oh yeah, there we go, that was a bit stiff. Toe articulation too. So let's get an idea of height of these literally bad boys. I will measure to the top of the head, not the horns, so they're about the same. Then I go to the top of the backpack of the champ because it's much bigger. So top of the head, our champion here, we're looking at 5.5 inches, around about just under 14 cm. Top of the actual backpack on him, who's the biggest one, we're now up to just under 8.5 inches, around about 21 cm. So large boys. Bigger than previous releases. Comparison, how to do a comparison? Let's try and move some of these slightly closer together. Let's keep the champion. Actually, we'll move him here. Okay. Now got some space in the center. I'll just do 2 comparisons. First up, I'll use an Invictus Guard, Serene Guard, Ultramarines, who is feeling a little bit on the small side, but if I was to give him his great big shield and whatnot, he'd feel a lot more comfortable. Pretty cool. Then I use a Gregor Fellhound, the Space Wolf with the articulated lightning claw, who is slightly bigger. And you see that here again is slightly smaller than these Chaos Warriors. The only thing I say that's a little bit annoying about the scale is look at the head of Gregor and look at the other guys with the helmets. He couldn't fit a helmet on. His head looked massive with the helmet on. Less his helmet's really, really thin, paper thin. I hope you understand my point there. So it feels like his head's too big or the other helmeted heads are too small. Nice release date. They have really good, strong shelf presence. Look great in your collection. Definitely a talking point if people come in, particularly they're into 40k. And if they're not into 40k, like, what the hell is that? You know, very, very cool figures. Don't forget there are discount links below in the video description. Get these cheaper. So it's worth checking that out. Okay, I will see you in another video soon. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.